What this new feature does is you can represent your data in new ways, highlight some kind of data in your report through like this Markdown formatting. This is just a couple of examples how I've set up here that you can see how this works. For example, you can change the text size into heading, subheading. You can add break line symbols here, use italic, bold, monospace, and so on. Strike throughs, for example, you can use bullet lists, number lists. And what's even more cooler, I think, is that you can use links now. You can use links in all the reports, set it up, and you can use a certain set of images, right? So here I have like arrow up, arrow down. They can be multiple sizes, multiple colors, and then there's some more additional feature ways how to do it. So I'll scroll down below here. There's an example where I have set this up in a way, just to give you an idea how this could be used. Here, this is a report about customer sales, and this row represents if the demand is higher than average. And as you can see, if the demand is higher than average, the arrow's up. If it's not, then it's arrow down, right? And here as well, demand is growing, then it's blue unicorns. If it's not, then it's orange unicorns. So you can use imagination here and implement this as the way you want to do it. How this works technically is that I'll open up the report. Let's take a look at how this is set up. So here I want to take a look at demand is higher than average. This is the calculation that is used. And as you can see, it's just the part of it is just a regular case when statement where it checks if this is bigger than or smaller than zero. And then in these brackets, we have put in a Markdown formatting text that tells you that it's an arrow up and the color is green, and this one is arrow down and the color is red. Very important note about setting this up is that you have to use specifically this checkbox, Markdown formatting. This will convert the text that you put in there into Markdown text in the report. So I have to change the text into picture, for example. You can find more information about this Markdown formatting or options into documentation, analyze, visualize, calculate the members and measures. And at the very bottom of the page, here it is, text format. You can use Markdown. And Markdown language is something we took from some other place already. It's a known language. You can Google how to use it and implement and use that also in flex.bi, right? So you can use Wikipedia, Google, anything similar than that as well. And for images, there is a link here to Font Awesome. This is the image library that we use for the images. You can look up what you would like to use. I used in one report, I used this unicorn. And here you can copy this. You have to replace the S symbol with R. Other than that, just copy paste that into the reports here or as a calculated measure, and it's gonna show up as something different. We're gonna format in a different way.